So having looked at range of movement, we've had a bit of a feel of the muscles. What we can move on now to do is a special or a functional test. Now at level 3, we're particularly going to look at a functional test. Now this is normally an assessment of someone's active daily living tasks. So something that they're going to experience in everyday life, something that they've reported makes the muscles sore. That's what we're looking to do. See if they can actually move and actually use that item. So Tamsin reported to us right at the beginning in the subjective assessment that she struggled reaching up to the top of shelves, getting things down from high areas. That was what triggered the pain. So the task we're going to ask Tamsin to do is to reach right to the top of the blue bolster on top of our cupboard here. It can be as simple as that, something you've got in the clinic room. Keep it easy. So Tamsin, if you could turn around, what we're going to do is see if we can replicate the pain that you get, just so we understand it, and reach to the top of there and see if you can pick that up for me. How does that feel?
Very tight, little bit painful.
A little bit painful?
Yeah.
Yeah, and so at what point in that movement does it start to feel sort of tight or painful?
Sort of when I'm getting to trying to reach.
Okay, so as you reach up, perfect. And how would you describe that pain on a scale of 1 to 10?
About 2.
About 2? Perfect. So just by doing that movement, we've watched Tamsin how this injury potentially is going to be affecting her life, how this dysfunction is making a difference. So that gives us something to work on, and again, something that we can measure and hopefully improve after our treatment. Okay, so the test that we picked was to reach onto the top of a cupboard, so we can put that in really nicely here. So record exactly what you did. Reach item from high cupboard. Again, that means it's repeatable. If you're not here next time, especially if you're in a clinic, someone else treats the same patient, really useful to have that exactly recorded. So our finding, Tamsin said it was a bit sore, sort of a P2, so we can pop that straight into there. All again on that right hand side. We observed that there was a decrease in the range, so decrease ROM, she couldn't reach the back of the cupboard, so range in particular. And that gives us a really nice repeatable test. It's an active daily living test. It's something that Tamsin came in and reported was a problem. Gives us a really good base level to start from. Again, we can now put a line through the boxes that we're not going to use to prove that we've finished the assessment. And we can now move on to the final 2 stages of your SOAP assessment, so your analysis and planning. So we can put all this information we've recorded together to create a really good treatment plan.